Okay, so I'm standing now at Blockhouse, which is in Plymouth, and we're looking at the air raid shelters what used to be here during the Second World War. And as we can see now quite clearly that the wall has been re-bricked up from the 40s, and you can see the slight top in there, which the air raid shelter would run all the way along the park. Now we're going to walk down the road. We actually are in Plymouth, so we're going to have a look at another one here where it's been redone and rebuilt as the entrance to the air raid shelter. Now if we go down a little bit more and keep walking along the wall, which is the wall to the entrance of Blockhouse Park, we'll just keep going down and see if there's any more filled in places. That's another possible one here. Yes, that one there is what I'm filming now. As you clearly can see where it's been refilled in. As you can see the original stonework there and where it's different there. So we'll carry on walking down. We're going to make our way, I believe, to the warden's hut, where they used to keep bits and bobs during the Second World War. Possibly could be another entrance there. As you clearly see again, it is different from the other brickwork. So we'll keep walking down. I mean, you can actually see the hump of the shelter as it runs along this way now where I'm filming. And as we come down here, we can see more again of where the brickwork in these air raid shelters were. So there's quite a few entrances to these shelters here. And now we're going to just come around the corner here, and we'll see the hut. As we're just approaching it now. There we are. This is where the ARP warden probably was, which they had the hut built. I'm just going to swing around it. And there we are, the ARP warden's hut during the Second World War. So we're going to carry on walking up here now. We're actually in Blockhouse Park itself, as you can see. And then we're going to walk now to where the 11th Devonport Scout Hut used to be, which in fact I was a member of. I became a patrol leader here, but unfortunately now we're always going back, I suppose, to the late 60s when I used to come up here on a Tuesday night, 7:30 start until 9 o'clock, and this is where the hut was. Like I say, unfortunately there's no, as far as I know, no 11th Devonport Scout Group anymore. But this is where it all used to happen, on this bit of ground here. As you can see in the distance there, there's Keam over there and the houses. And as I twist around, we can see the River Tamar and HM Dockyard over there. Way above sea level, way up here in Blockhouse Park in Plymouth. As I'm walking up now to the park itself, there's a moat that goes around it because it was a fort many years ago. Not too sure on the date, but we're going to have a look up here now. A brief look. Apparently there's a wonderful view up here once we get up here. We're just entering the moat now, which here we are. Now I've been told that there's a car been buried in this lot somewhere over the years. Don't know exactly which part, but this is where it all happened many moons ago. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come down and we're going to come up the other side. And here we are, inside the fort of Blockhouse. I'm going to walk around the edge of the moat. And again, a lovely view of the River Tamar and HM Dockyard. And of course the houses down there of Keam, St Levan's, and of course in the background way out Dartmoor. So we're just going to carry on walking around the moat, the fort. And there we are. Views of the River Tamar, HM Dockyard, Plymouth. And in the very distance we have a picture of the Tamar Bridge, the link what comes from into leads into Plymouth and into Cornwall as well. And over the other side there we have Tor Point, which is a fuel restoring base.